HoBNews! This week brought to you by High Class Dulux Paint.
Yeah.
That will come up later on. Welcome, Will. You're not stood on your...
I'm standing on the spot now.
Do you want to show everybody how you know you have to stand where you stand?
This is my marker.
Cowan Gate baby food. There we go. What a week we have had at House of Bread. I can't believe we've even got time to do this. We've just been running around. I should just address the elephant in the room. No offence, Lewy. He's sizzling some sausages for our Trinity Cafe tomorrow, which we will talk about later. So, Will,
yes.
What do you want to start off talking about this week?
Well, I suppose it's a couple of things. Mainly lots of thank yous, which is really, really important. So I could start off with that. I want to mention the Santa Dash again, just because loads of people are already getting into gear. I think they've over 50 tickets sold. So that's where you can buy a ticket to be part of this 40-mile race. Santa Ride. Go
to bostonride.com for all the information and to sign up for that if you would like. That's on the 1st of December.
Yeah. So that's fantastic.
Well, should we mention, just going on things coming up in December, we've also had already people emailing in about the reverse advent calendars.
Wow. Took it in early.
Yes, I thought you were going to say something there.
Yeah, that might be a result of Steve Glover's leaflet, which you saw was in the mailer again. Thank you, Clarissa, for that. Or it might be just people getting...
It just is people getting ready for Christmas. So they're the big things coming up. What else, Will, do you want to say thank you for that's happened this week?
So I want to say thank you to Alison Thomas. She's now properly employed vicaress, or Mrs. Vicar. And St Paul's and St Thomas's Doxy, they basically made a collection for her induction, and she gave half of it to us and the other half to Catherine House. So thank you very much. Thank you for the man who came in, Mr. Ledbetter. I don't know whether you were scared of coming in and saying hello, or you just were very quick, because you were in, dropped the check off, and you were out.
The check off. Oh yeah, and that was a meaty check. I
didn't have a chance to say thank you very much. So we're going to write to you and say thank you. Yeah.
Ooh, I wish we had smell-o-vision. I mean, I don't eat meat, but those sausages smell really, really nice. Yeah, this morning you were at King Edward.
So thank you very much. The folk there, led by John Phillips and another gentleman from Usenet, and I can't remember his name. I'm really sorry. Anyway, the students were there, and they've raised money for the House of Bread, and so I had an opportunity to talk to them, and it was really exciting. So thank you all those people. That was lovely. On the way back from that, I have to do a shout out to honeybees. Anyway, they're a nursery. They've been doing a fantastic harvest collection.
It's been like that all week. If you go somewhere, you'll get a phone call about another collection, and while you're doing that collection, you'll get another call.
Twice yesterday. I never managed yet.
It's been an incredible week. Thank you so much to the community, and we are going to be finishing the 10,000 tin challenge for definite on Wednesday. So tune in for that, because the donations have just skyrocketed. We're going to get up to the 10,000 tin, but I'm pretty sure there's about 3,000 tins up there in 1 week that we could have counted. But we're going to obviously stop by the time we get to 10,000 because Stuart is going a bit nuts. He's been in the food bank every day of this week counting tins.
No, I saw they were the Monday hero, weren't they?
He was the Monday hero, and what a hero he has been all week. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you, Stuart. Choir with No Name, Sally and Pete, thank you very much. Now, the Choir with No Name, who are based in Birmingham, have started to come up on a Thursday afternoon, around about 2 o'clock if their train gets in on time, and we're doing some rehearsals for a little gig that we're doing here, concert in Cafe 43 on the 21st of November. It will be like no other gig you've ever been to.
The 21st of November?
Yes.
Do we have any specific details about that, or will that be
that is a Thursday. Concert will start at about 2 o'clock.
Oh, right.
We're being supported by other groups from different choirs as well, so thank you, Sheila, for coordinating that. And we'll be doing an interesting and extensive repertoire, which will involve a lot of syncopation and clapping and all sorts of things. But Sally and Pete, thank you very much. They just released a single, actually. It's a cover of something off the never mind about that.
What has happened to him?
I'm quite sure. I feel bad because there's a card over there.
How could you not know what this is from, Will? Here we are. This Is Me, out now. Everybody sings this flipping song from, I think it's from The Greatest Showman. Louis' ringtone on his phone just went off. It's that song.
It's that song.
Song is everywhere.
Anyway,
yes, This Is Me, Choir with No Name, out now on Spotify. So go and check that out.
Wow, that's fantastic. It's Choir with No Name. They were brilliant, and they collectively support people who are homeless, and they provide opportunity for people to sing. And
who have been in wobbly circumstances.
Wobbly circumstances, to quote the Reverend Alison Thomas. the Dulux paint. I just want to mention that.
Yes.
That was Marta. Thank you, Marta. They've been supporting us a lot, and so outside the building at Cafe 43, you'll start seeing things being painted and looking really pucker.
Well, the building hadn't been looked after for a long time, so we're going to try and make it a little more like it's been looked after. Yeah, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Then, as you're watching this, we'll have just started or just finished Hobchurch. We're doing a theme of light. So thank you, Mel, already for that. So it's going to be church. A little bit different to church.
If you're not sure about church, if you've never been to church before, if you don't particularly like church, but you want to see what we do, if you've got opinions on that, come on down, because it's a really light touch on what church is, but it's still got those core values of what's important to us. So that's the last Sunday of every month. Starts around about 4 and goes on for some period of time, and then finishes, and there's a lot of cake and teas and coffees. Not many rules, but there's lots of good singing. That's Hobchurch, which is really great. In November, the last Sunday of that month, we will be linking in our anniversary service, our 9th one. So we'll be looking forward to what's going to happen next year, when we've got lots of big surprises lined up, and it's going to be our 10th year, so we're excited about that. And we mentioned it earlier, finally, just to draw a line under it, thank you everybody who came along and enjoyed Lewy's sizzling sausages at the Trinity Cafe. It's been fantastic. I think we've spoken enough there, Will.
I do, agree. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Once again, thank you very much for watching probably this very heavily edited video. If you want to know why we do what we do and how we do it, check out our campaign videos that go out on Wednesday on Facebook, and they go up eventually on YouTube. And like I said, this week we'll be finishing the 10,000 tin challenge, so we might be moving on to the winter campaign. We are going to stop talking now. Thank you so much to Lewy making us all hungry in the background. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.